This is Dr. Stephen Flores here at Intuitive Energetics in Newport Beach, California. And I wanted to get into today a little bit of what exactly am I doing here at my practice. I'm a chiropractor, so I'm a doctor of chiropractic. The name of the business is Intuitive Energetics here at Newport Beach. So, first off, let me read this paragraph. So, Intuitive Energetics is a transformative energetic spinal manipulation. I tap into the misaligned energy patterns your body has adapted to for survival. I then make the body aware of these patterns, energetically clear them, and allow the body to realign itself in a more balanced and ultimately healthier structure. Once accomplished, I delve deeper into your energetic body and tap into your belief set patterns. Your beliefs create a reality you experience kind of like in a cascading manner. You have your beliefs, then your emotions come about, then your thoughts, then your actions related to all this. This is how I see reality playing out. So, I take your system and in a similar fashion, I tap into your beliefs by asking a series of questions, muscle testing. I see where the energy pattern leads, and I energetically clear the pattern. I align your physical structure to address your present ailments while balancing your energetic central nervous system. This system is the core of your emotional and belief patterns, which filter through your thoughts and ultimately manifest in your body, influencing your overall health. So, by aligning both structure and your energetic belief patterns, I help raise your vibrational frequency, creating a shift in your perception and reality. When your perspective changes, so does your ability to release limiting beliefs, opening new doors to health, vitality, and well being. Okay, sounds good, sounds great on paper. What do I actually do? Well, like I said, I'm a doctor of chiropractic. And I'm a person who's always been able to feel energy. So a long time ago, I was kind of in that slant anyway and proceeded. As I got into school, took courses, I found certain techniques. One I really drifted to was something called sacral occipital technique. It's a pretty advanced and detailed technique. The man who developed it was an osteopath, became a chiropractor, so it's got aspects of both in the procedure. It's a technique that isn't obsessively concerned with continuously adjusting your spine. It's more concerned with getting a balance together. Now you have a pelvic area down here where your sacrum is. You have a head area, we'll call it your cranial vault. And in between, there is this system called a dura system. The dura is a three-layer membrane that wraps your entire brain, comes out the base of your skull, travels all the way down, attaches down here at the sacrum. In SOT, we're concerned with the flow of the cerebral spinal fluid. Cerebral spinal fluid is housed inside this three-layer membrane. It floats and suspends the brain and the spinal cord. So your whole central nervous system is contained in there. And it is this cerebral spinal fluid and the flow of which allows it to function normally and allows the neurological impulses to properly function and get to where they're supposed to go. So the balance is about here and here because there's a reciprocal motion. There's a sacrum that oscillates down here, and the back of your head oscillates, and they're two ends of a pumping system. So they are pumping the cerebral spinal fluid up and down in a particular manner, in a particular rhythm, shall we say. So the technique SOT is more concerned with getting that balance between the two ends of the body stable and in proper alignment and motion. It will then allow the rest of the spine to operate normally or optimally. So if you don't have those two ends balanced, the structure in between your spinal column can't function properly. So the gist of this technique is to get those two ends balanced. Once they are balanced, your neurological system can operate beautifully. And you bring stability into the body. As you stabilize that body, the body naturally eliminates, let's say, functions that have caused you issues. They dissipate out of the body because you now have a stable structure. The body can operate as it should normally. And a lot of the issues, whether it be blood sugar problems, emotional problems, anxiety, aches and pains, sciatica, the list goes on and on and on, simply distill out because you now have a stable structure you're dealing from. And you can function in the earth properly. Now, in my technique, intuitive energetics, I've taken this technique, sacral occipital technique, and I have figured out ways, because I've always been able to feel energy, to implant the basic tenements, the basic areas of the body that are misaligned and tap them in. The base of the spine, the back of the head, the cerebral spinal fluid, the flow of cerebral spinal fluid. I also find a primary subluxation, whatever's showing up that day is the major problem in your body. I put this all, tap it all into the body energetically to make the body aware of it. The body's now aware of it. I've energetically tapped it in. I then clear the pattern energetically from the body, and the body will align itself in a healthier and stable manner. Once you're getting there, it takes a short period of time. I usually tell people it takes 4 to 6 visits to get you stable, which is a pretty short period of time. At that point in time, the reflexes from your pelvic area and the back of your head will be strong and stable. So you're dealing from a stable aspect. You're able to project stability and health in your daily lives. You feel better, your outlook is better. Now, after I get that done, I'm handling the physical structure. I delve deeper into the system to get at your belief system. As I read in that paragraph, beliefs to me cascade first. As you came into this life, you had a family, they had beliefs, and you basically accepted all those beliefs. You kind of become those beliefs. So you have beliefs, they become your emotions, your emotion becomes your thoughts, and then you get your action. So it's this cascading affair. So I go in and try and figure out what the beliefs are. I have like a series of questions I ask to see what the nature of the imbalance may be, what issues you have. I muscle test the issue, I tap it in the body, and I similarly clear the energetic pattern of that. As you get rid of some of the negative beliefs that are causing problems, that are cascading through and affecting you physically, as physical structure, you can see I'm hitting both the physical structural aspect of it, getting back to the emotional aspect of it, which is more the energetic pattern, because the energetic pattern filters through your central nervous system and displays itself in the reality you experience and the health you have. As I hit it from both angles, you get a greater deal of stability. It raises your energetic frequency. You have a different perspective, changing your paradigm, and hopefully you're now capable of getting a perspective on things and letting go of those obvious emotional patterns that are causing you issues and eventually causing you ill health. This is what I'm putting together in intuitive energetics, and this will optimally help you, balancing you physically, structurally, mentally, emotionally, and allowing you to let go of these issues. These are the issues behind most of the health patterns you have, whether they be, like I said, emotions, depression, hormonal instabilities, sugar handling disabilities, thyroid problems, indigestion, the list goes on and on. This is a different way of adjusting the body, and it's very good for you. I would say, give it, if you're open to trying a new way to health, come down to intuitive energetics and give it your best try. I will give you the best treatments I know how. Thank you very much. Once again, this is Dr. Stephen Flores at Intuitive Energetics in Newport Beach. Goodbye.